You've made 3 changes today. Why do you feel?
Right guys, hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully that's the sound sorted. Sorry about that. I don't know why this microphone decides to skip out at certain times and give up at certain times. Absolutely pathetic. Right, as I was saying, it was interesting when the players were getting off the bus today. Most of the players applauded off the bus by the away support. Russell Martin, the moment he gets off the bus, is booed by the away fans. Now that to me is very, very telling. As I was saying a minute ago, you know, you can have a situation where obviously the home ground will turn toxic. That happens. We know that happens at home grounds. You know, wherever you go around England and Scotland and wherever, you know, the home fans will turn first. The moment you start to lose the away support, who are the diehards, the ultras, the ones that follow home and away. And we know in the case of Rangers, these are the guys who do go home and away. They wouldn't get tickets otherwise with the points, obviously, situation. The moment you start to lose them, you've lost the fans, and once you lose the fans, you're going to have to work exceptionally hard to get those fans back. You know, and I think, you know, Russell Martin is in a position where even a victory today against Livingston doesn't automatically win him back the support. You know, at the end of the day, you've got to have a situation where you are winning week in, week out. This is a run that's got to go, I think, right through to the Christmas period. You cannot have any defeats. You cannot have any draws in that time. You've got to win every single game, or else you've lost it. You know, the fans will turn. The fans will turn against you, and you will never get them back. And you will always be in that position now. So that's where Russell Martin very much is at this moment in time. Now, it's not only today do we need to see a positive result for Rangers in terms of a win. You know, a draw is nowhere near good enough. When the expectation that our club is so high, you know, going somewhere well like Livingston, as I said on a video, I said on a video the other day, you know, and I know it's a different era. I know these are different players, and I know the expectations at the club are differing in terms of the amount of money that is being spent. But you go back to the days of Graham Souness, of Walter Smith, of Big Eck, of Dick Advocat, and you never would have had an expectation where Rangers would worry about going away to Livingston. You know, it would be a case of Livingston need to worry about us. But that's not the case at the moment. It's quite worrying and alarming that we are in that position at this moment in time. Welcome into everybody. Airwolf obviously getting some good comments in there straight away. Airwolf went from title managing manager in Clermont to this. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Good afternoon, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Mad Pup Tuck, a new person in the live chat. Not seen your name before. Welcome. So Celtic draw and Aberdeen lost yesterday. All in place for Rangers to get the points and climb the table. 3-0 loss, methinks. Yes, I mean, it has followed through, hasn't it, in the past, Mad Pup, that when we've needed to win, when they've slipped up, we tend to fall apart and let the opposition get the better of us. Happens, don't know why. Aldo says, us and the Sheep, only teams without a win. Draw, loss, he has to go. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Remember, folks, smash it. Thank you very much for the support. Christian, welcome, buddy. 2004 was the last time Rangers won by 3 at Livingston. Airwolf would take Clermont back tomorrow. And I know that's actually been a discussion that's been had by a number of people around the Philippe Clermont, Gio Van Bronckhorst situation. You know, if they'd been backed to the extent that Russell Martin has been backed, if they'd been given the money that Martin's been given, would they have been in a position where they would have got the sack? I firmly believe, going back to Gio Van Bronckhorst days, that had Gio been given the money and given the players that he actually wanted to sign, then he would still be here, and we probably would have won the title that season. I don't, honestly think it's a debate on that one. I think Antonio's spot on as well. If he loses or draws this game today, he has to go. Absolutely. Here, more unhappy. We're already unhappy watching him. Well, tough luck. He's got to start playing. He's, as I've said a number of times about Mikey Moore, the kid is not up to the job. He's 17 years old and he's inferior to Finlay Curtis. Why is Finlay not getting the game time? Why is he getting the game time? And as I said, I've heard from a number of Spurs fans who've all said the same thing. They don't rate him as a player. They don't see him as a wonder kid or a generational talent. They just see him as a normal player. Christian says a lot of other pressures out with the team and fairly placed on Clermont. Yeah, I think Clermont did have a lot of pressures until Niels Coppen was appointed. Clermont was doing the job of everybody. And not only that, but also doing the CEO's job to some extent until the woeful Patrick Stewart was appointed as manager until he beamed down from the planet Ferengi. So I think, it is what it is with that one. And yeah, I agree. Had Clermont had the backing, the 25, 26 million that Martin's had, maybe things would have been different. Who knows? Werewolf says, why bring in more when Curtis is there? I agree, and also the fact that we then spent 4.5 million on Ant-Man. Why spend 4.5 million on Ant-Man and you've got Finley Curtis and Gassama, and obviously already got Oscar Cortez at the club as well, who's now on loan, and then bring in Mikey Moore? To me, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Premier League overrated price tag Moore. I agree. Moore, like I said, yeah, he's a kid. He's 17 years old, but he came up with that expectation that he's this wonder kid that he's gonna. I honestly believe there was a little element in him and an arrogance in him that he thought he'd come up to Scotland. Oh, it's only Scotland. I'll piss it. I'll walk it, and it's going to be easy for me. It hasn't turned out that way, and he's looked a bit of a fool because of it. We've had too many bargain basement managers. Rangers have to dig deep and get a quality manager, says Michael White. I agree. But who's out there at the moment? That's the thing. And will they pay the wages? Is the other big question, obviously. We've got a poll running at the moment, guys. Please get your votes in. Who do you think the result will be today? Rangers win is looking at 58% at the moment. Livy win at 29% and a draw at 13%. Interesting. Airwolf, no Fernandez again. Give me Nsiala every day of the week. I don't know what's going on with Clinton and Nsiala, Airwolf, mate. I mean, the guy's still at the club, and it was very much a case that Martin said he was going to go on loan or be sold, and I don't know what's happening with him. I genuinely don't, and I don't know why he's been frozen out, because I think he's a good player. I actually think he would suit Russell Martin's football as well. He's a good passer of the ball, he's good in possession, the sort of things Martin wants to see from his centre-half. So I don't get it, mate, don't get it. Graham Brown says, Thelwell is throwing our money out on shite. He is, absolutely. He's bringing you back the Aldi bargain basement stuff. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. I want to win, but that clown Russell Martin and Russell gone. Good, absolutely, yeah. Andrew Johnson says, but bring in Barry. We need a Scottish spine and some Rangers men involved. Andrew, as I said on the video yesterday, you go back to the great Walter teams, the 2008 UEFA Cup final. 6 out of the starting 11 that night were Scottish. 11 out of the squad of 18 were Scottish that night. If you look at the majority of Walter's teams the second time round, when Walter came back to the club, they were Scottish. There's a lot of Scottish players in the team who understood the club, who understood the expectations of the club. So yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. We do need more Scottish talent in the squad. I agree with you on that one. Good morning from Kansas, says Stephen Jackson. Morning, Stephen. How is it over in Kansas? Dessa's more goals in Greece already than Chimiti and Danilo. I haven't been keeping up tabs on it, Airwolf, but Chimiti doesn't look a player to me. He looks like Umar Sadiq 2.0. He looks like, I don't know, he makes Oleg Salenko look like CR7. He really does. Another derby day to look forward to, absolutely. Airwolf says Barry is not up to the job. Look, mate, I've never advocated Barry getting the job. As I've always said, Barry is a great player, a great captain, just not a good manager. Rangers will win and RM fired Monday morning. That would be the dream scenario, wouldn't it, Stephen? That would be the dream scenario. Just a reminder, if you haven't seen the team yet, today it has been on the screen, but just to run through the team with you, I think very much as expected even, sorry. Butland in goal, Tavernier, Suter, Cornelius and Magoma. The back four we kind of expected, so no change there. We're not going to a back three, staying as a back four. Your midfield three today, Raskan, Barron and Asgard. Barron in for Dio. I've got to say, I'm kind of not surprised to see Dio missing out after the weekend. After that appalling performance at the weekend, so on Thursday night, that stupid sending off. Front three, Ant-Man in for more, Miovski up front and back in front over Chishiti and Gassama on the left-hand side. So, look, I think it's pretty much as we expected it. I'm not watching it, only here goes Owens on. Thank you, Airwolf. Is Asgard a cam? He is meant to be a cam, mate, but not a great one, is he? Look, Livy are not in the best of form. Coming out their last 5 games, they would beat Falkirk 3-1, but other than that, they lost 3-0 to Celtic, lost 2-1 away at Hearts. Congratulations. Look, I've got to say one thing, guys. Hearts, big props to Hearts. Big props to Hearts. Well done, lads. You're top of the league. You're doing great. Big props to you guys, really. Hopefully we get a cheeky 2-1, says Orville 79. What else have we got in here? The subs today, guys. Just one of the subs with you today. We've got Kelly, obviously the sub goalkeeper. We've also got Aarons. We've got Rothwell, unfortunately, on the bench. The Tramp obviously not found his chips this morning. Chimiti is on the bench as well. No doubt probably see him at some point today. Bayrami on the bench, Giga on the bench, Moore on the bench, and also on the bench there is Curtis as well. Hopefully Finley Curtis gets on at some point. Would you take Watson, who is on up for free? You mean Davy Watson, the young Kilmarnock lad, Wolf? Yeah, absolutely. Good footballer. Really good for young footballer. And Scottish. Best team he's listed is thus far, just too little too late. Barron's energy is badly needed. He reminds me of Stuart McCall. He's a little bit Stuart McCall, isn't he? Not quite as good, but yeah, definitely in the way he plays. If you can't win the league, then really hope the Jambos win it, says Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah, me too. Look, if it isn't us winning the league, I would love to see Hearts win the league. I really would. Fair play to Hearts. They've done really well. Derek McInnes is doing a fabulous job. A fabulous job. Janet says Curtis should have got a start. I agree. I'd have started him over Ant-Man. Ant-Man's been poor so far. Really, really poor. That's why I would go with Curtis from the start today. Guys, just a reminder, we are broadcasting obviously here, bringing you the game as a watch-along. We do it for free. We don't charge you for content. We don't hide stuff behind paywalls. We don't say it's members only. We don't say any of that. We don't charge you at all. So please obviously support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, get the subscriber numbers up. Obviously, if you want to donate, you can hit the super chat or the super sticker button and help the channel obviously a little bit out. That'd be fantastic if you could. The word Wonder Kid grinds my gears, says Airwolf. Yeah, I think, mate, you're spot on with that. I think there is, to some extent, a lot of that, isn't there? This Wonder Kid tag, it is bandied around way, way too much. Yeah, I'd certainly say the likes of Lamine Yamal is a Wonder Kid. He's definitely in that kind of label. But yeah, this word is placed on young players way, way too much. And I think also, you look at Rio and Gamoa, the Liverpool 16-year-old being branded a Wonder Kid, another one who's struggling at the moment. Again, I think there's a lot of that. The young lad at the 15-year-old, Max Dowman at Arsenal, another one. Again, I do think there's a lot of that in there that is unfairly used. Absolutely. Kings, afternoon, buddy. Afternoon, Owen. Anything other than 3 points, and he has to go tonight. Absolutely no. Curtis starting again is criminal. Agreed on that one. Graham Brown says, if our $8.5 million striker has a knock, why is he on the bench? Good point. Ant-Man is being used wrong. Afternoon, Graham. Hope you're good. I'm good, mate. How are you? We should have looked into getting DM Derek McInnes as our manager. I agree. Spurs fans calling Mikey more generational. The thing I'd say about that, Kings, is the ones I've spoken to, and I've spoken to a few Spurs fans, they certainly don't say that. They certainly don't say that at all. They don't. There's a lot of Spurs fans I'm talked to who don't see him as generational at all, and don't see him as been, anything other than a good player. They label him, but they don't label him a generational talent by any stretch of the imagination. Absolutely, 100% agree on that one. Adam Morgan was meant to be the next Robbie Fowler. Yeah, there's a lot of kids that come through who are the next Michael Owen. I mean, Connor Cody was supposed to be the next Steven Gerrard. Never worked out, did it? There's always the next Michael Owen, the next Lamine. There's all these kids who come through who are meant to be the next this, the next that. But hey, I don't know. Sid, welcome, buddy. How you doing? How's Toronto today? How are we all going today? Derek is doing. He does. I agree, Sir Andrew. He is doing a very good job. West Ham fans moaning about Nuno already, lol. Yamal is a wonder kid. Moore is a talented kid with potential that was thrust into the limelight last year because of the horrendous injuries at Spurs. Yeah, absolutely spot on, buddy. Spot on. But here we go, guys. We are out and ready to start. Rangers all in blue today. Livy in yellow. Raskin starting, thank goodness, today. Raskin should be captaining the side and leading them out, not James Tavernier for me. Two teams out already. Let's have a little look. Nice one, fantastic. The team that Davy Martindale has named today, Jerome Pryor in goal, the Irish keeper Jerome Pryor. Back four of Finlayson, Silla, Danny Wilson, the former Rangers player, and Adam Montgomery. Soho, the Spaniard, Pittman and Tate are the midfield three for them. And their front three are Lewis Smith, the very experienced Stevie May, and Andy Winter. They play a 4-3-3. That's their formation. Sid, the only thing I'd say is Bayrami is more a replacement for Asgard. Even Martin's picture looks arrogant. Yeah, it's more a replacement for Asgard than for Barron. They're different types of player, mate. Yeah, so pretty much as we expected. 4-2-3-1 for Rangers. Barron and Raskin as the 2. The 3 behind the front man. Ant-Man, Asgard and Gassama. Yes, not Brett May. It's on the screen. Majowski up front, yes. Owen, you think Livingston will go for it today or park the bus? I think they'll park, as I've been saying, Kings, all week. I think what they will do is they've looked at the videos. They'll say Rangers can't play against the low block, so they'll park the bus and they'll stop us from playing because we can't break down a low block, and then they'll try and hit us with that long diagonal ball over the top. Well, hopefully the sound is back now. God knows what is wrong with this. I hope you can hear me now, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what is wrong with this sound. It's pathetic. Right, we're underway. We're underway anyway. Rangers long ball towards the back by Livy, cleared away. A bit of a battle in midfield. It is a free kick to Rangers just inside the Livy half. Magoma gets us going quickly. Cornelius at the back. Suter goes out now to Tavernier on the right hand side. Tavernier comes back to Suter. Again, it's sideways backwards to start off with. Boring. Ooh, nearly given away. Magoma wins it though. Comes out with the ball, feeds it out to Asgard, who's over on the left hand side. Asgard goes back to Cornelius. Cornelius square to Suter. You can kind of get the sense of where we're going at the moment. Sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. A lot of sideways backwards from Rangers here. A lot of sideways backwards to start off with. Not good. Suter sends it long towards the left-hand side. Gassama, good control, brings it under his spell straight away. Going at the Livy back, cuts inside. Gassama shoots, blocked, and it's going to spin away for a Rangers corner. Thelwell versus Riker for me. Riker was better. You're talking about Coppen, obviously. Yeah, Coppen was better. I think Coppen was a better director of football than him. Yeah, agreed. Tavernier will take this corner from the left. It's going to be an in-swinger with his right boot. Up is Cornelius. Up is Suter. Got a bit of height in there with Miovski, Ant-Man, Suter and Cornelius. In it comes. Pryor punches when he should have really caught, but Livy break. Long ball forward, over the top. Magoma round on the cover will go back to Butland, and Butland will control the ball back to Magoma. Magoma lets it run across his body, then tries to bring it out. Good speed by Magoma. Runs into his man. Ref says, get up, you're having a laugh, and it's a throw into Livy. Livy now with the ball. It comes inside. Sashuo. Or Sashuo, whatever he's called, the Spanish lad anyway. Livy with the ball on the left-hand side, coming down this left now, going at James Tavernier, cuts back inside. Barron is there supporting, as is Ant-Man. Bit of early possession by Livingston here, pinning Rangers back. Comes inside, shot, deflected. Deflection was off a Livingston player, was off Smith, and it is out for a goal kick to Rangers. Magoma positional play midweek was awful. Again, Airwolf, I'd say that he's a 19-year-old kid learning the game, and we need a, 0-0, Stuart. We need a left back at the club. We need a left back. Passing style creates fake data that our defensive players are wonderful. Players are worth millions instead of thousands. Yeah, I agree. You know, and as I've said a long time, Stephen, you can have a lot of the ball. Where's my accent from, mate? I'm originally from the northeast of England, mate. I was born in. I'm from Durham, in the northeast of England. Yeah, I'm actually from the northeast of England, Durham, mate. Asgard better get running shoes on today. Never seen him. He is very slow. Livia in down the left-hand side. Ball pull back shot. Good save by Butland there. Gets us out of jail straight away. But Livy again in behind us. And here they come again. Down the right-hand side. Into the box it goes. Away by Suter. Connor Barron now brings it away. Lays it up towards Miovski. Great control by Bojan Miovski. Miovski outnumbered by 2 players. Loses it and Livy win it back. Good tackle there by Tavernier. And it's out for a throw-in on the left. Yeah, we got opened way too easy. Absolutely. No leaders in our team. No, Christian. There isn't, buddy. Good stop by Jack Butland there, but Livy dangerously in on us. Here they come again, down the right-hand side, cutting on his left foot now. The Livy player comes in far, dink ball in, way too much on it, straight over the back and out for a Rangers goal kick. But worrying already that Livy are getting a bit of hold of the ball here. He is, Janet, he is keeping us in games. That was a great save by Butland, spreads himself. Cornelius brings it out. We are delaying the pain, says Alder. I agree. Pinned in a little bit here. Battling away is Asgard battling away out there? It is Asgard. He falls over, gets the free kick. Foul by Shishowo, the Livingston Spaniard. And it's still 0-0. 5 minutes gone in this game. Guys, obviously, please smash that like. And if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are currently sitting at 8,098 subscribers. Would love to get to that 100 today. 8,100 would be nice today. Ball across the park. Raskan picks it up now. Drives forward. Over halfway goes Raskan. Raskan coming forward. Lays it out to Gassama now. Gassama on the left-hand side. Working the left. Gets round his man, does he? Yes, he does. Falls over. Referee says nothing doing. And it is back with the goal kick prior. Durham, nice one, mate. Never been. Was just curious. Fair play. Yeah, it's up in the northeast. Beautiful place, mate. Beautiful place. Here comes Winter now. Taft gets the tackle, but it breaks down again. Stevie May has it for them again. Sets it up for them. Pushes it back. Livingston dangerous here early on. Shot! Just wide from Smith. Pressure is on, guys. That Braga player look for Hearts looks class. He does. Hearts are playing really good football this season. They're doing really well, and Derek McInnes deserves a lot of credit for that. Stephen, where you, mate? I'm in Indiana. Jim's in Indiana. Indiana's a Hoosier. Jim is a Hoosier. Although you're probably not Jim, are you? Probably not a Hoosier. I don't know. Butland with an awkward moment there, but Rangers pass it out from the back. Here's Tavernier, inverted inside. Comes out outside again. Plays it to Ant-Man now. Ant-Man picks it up. Goes back to Barron. Barron switches it to Asgard. Here's Asgard now. Out it goes to Gassama. Gassama can't control it, or can he? His pace will get him out of trouble here, and he runs out of pitch, and it's a goal kick. Livingston right winger Smith looks good. He does, Hugh Adams. I agree with you on that one, buddy. I agree with you on that one, buddy. He does look very, very good indeed. I agree on that one. Yeah, so it's still obviously 0-0. We are now, actually, Gassama the only one trying to put balls in the box. Absolutely, Janet, he's done that all along, though, hasn't he? He's been the better player all along. No far away, mate. No, I'm from Erin. Yeah, okay, fair enough, buddy. Anyway, up we go. Stevie May chases after the ball, can't keep it in. Rangers throw on the left-hand side. Guys, we're now actually dual streaming at the moment on TikTok and on YouTube, guys, bringing you the game. It is 0-0, obviously still in this game. If we keep getting worse in Kings, I fucking hate Sunderland, mate. Absolutely hate Sunderland. So I don't know where that comes from at all. For fuck's sake, just noticed it's Beaton. Yeah, it is John Beaton today. Brother Beaton, as the Celtic fans call him. That plastic pitch is looking nice. Cheating Beaton. How bad does it get before they sack him? Well, I don't know, mate. I don't know how bad it needs to get before we sack him. Honestly, don't know how far it needs to get back. Obviously, welcome as well if you're catching in on TikTok. We're obviously going live on TikTok as well this afternoon. Here come Hibs, Heart. Sorry, Livingston even. Got Hibs on the heart brain today. How bad does it get? Absolutely, I don't know, mate. Just followed you, thank you. Thanks, Brandon, for the follow. I don't know, really, buddy. It's Suter. Cornelius now with the ball. Goes out to Magoma. Magoma with that ball. Coventry fan. I actually live in Coventry, Christian. Do you know what, mate? I live about 10 minutes walk from the CBS Arena. And my stepdaughter is a massive Cov fan. And my partner's actually a Cov fan as well. Far too slow. Yeah, absolutely, Janet. Backwards, sideways. Slow build-up. Slow possession. Slow passing. Appalling. Not good at all. Anyway, here we go again, guys. Please, obviously, like the video. Anyway, Rangers can't handle long balls. No, we can't. It's the same ball, isn't it, all the time? Yeah, Jim, they'll have to get rid of their pitch. I think it's next season, mate. Cornelius goes sideways to Magoma. Magoma goes forwards now towards Gassama. Gassama, Mark, pushes the ball down the line to Asgard. Asgard's not going to be able to use his pace to get him behind there because he's got none. And Pryor plays it out from the back for Livy. Livy looking very, very comfortable in this game. 10 minutes gone. At least Aaron will say we controlled the game. He will, Airwolf, absolutely. You haven't converted them to famous RFC yet. No, not yet, Kings. Although, can he handle... Yeah, absolutely agree. If we lose today, he needs to go, says Optimus Prime. We shouldn't be losing to a team who hasn't won in the past 5 games. I agree with you, buddy. 100%. 100%. Thank you for that. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you very much on TikTok. Thank you. Here's Suter now. Over halfway. Ball across. Goes to Ant-Man. Nearsighted remembrance. I live in Coventry as well. Recently moved here. Grateful for your opinion on the place. Mate, it's got some nice parts. It's got some horrible parts. It depends where you live, mate. It depends where you live in Coventry. Finham's really nice. Stuyvesant's nice. Charlesmore's nice. Absolutely. Also still living at commentators like Chris Boyd who hyped up Russell Martin. True. Hello, folks. There's Chrissy Ladyweed. Hello, Chrissy. How you doing? Airwolf, we look good in training. Yeah, classic, innit? Classic. What's the score? It's 0-0, Aiden. 0-0, mate. 0-0 still in this game. Livy with the ball at the back now. Passing it forward. Soshola puts a long ball in over the top. Cornelius sweeps up but can't control it. Has to go back to Butland. Where do you live? Nearsighted remembrance. Where in Covey are you living at the moment, mate? Yes, Blue Nose. I live in Coventry now. Live with my partner in Coventry. So there you go, mate. I live with my partner in Coventry. Literally 10 minutes from the CBS Arena. Anyway, it goes out to Ant-Man on the right-hand side now. Ant-Man cuts in field. Goes on a little run now. On a little mazy, does he? No, he's just going across the pitch, really. Barron. Raskan. Tavernier. Russell Martin is the perfect example of jobs for the boys. What? Yeah, absolutely nearsighted remembrance. Don't get it, mate. Don't get it remembered. Don't get it, mate. Neil Mather says, enthusiasm being killed already. My God, we're woeful. This is torture. I'm in the city centre near the cathedral. There you go. Fair enough. Miovski's in. Oh, my God. Miovski's just has just decided it. Miovski has decided it. Absolutely decided it. Huge miss there by Miovski. Huge miss. Huge miss. Seen Lennon Miller is off the mark at Udinese. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, do I follow him on Twitter? Slow Rangers not good. Dessers would have scored that arm. I think he would put it into orbit, mate. Yeah, a Dessers moment. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, Mr. Sox. So right, Dessers Fox, Mr. Fox. Dessers moment. Thrown to Rangers. Magoma in to Asgard. Now back to Cornelius at the back. Janet hates RM with a vengeance. Absolutely. Dessers is 10 times better than Miovski. Disagree. These new signings are absolute diddies. Into the box. Away again. Here comes Livy again. Battling. Ball headed out. It's a throw-in to Rangers on the right-hand side. Yeah, guys, just a reminder, you can follow us on X. We are over on X at The Nation. Tavernier gesturing. Long throwing goes back to Cornelius. Where's he got that from? Poor ball by Magoma. Straight back to Livy again. And they come on the attack yet again. Shisholo. Out he goes now to Smith. Loses it to Gassama. Gassama to Asgard. Asgard with the ball now. Pushes it forward. Miovski comes, turns, gets it now. Miovski on the run. Good tackle by the Livy player to win it back. Good ball again. Livy again on the move. Free kick to Livy back inside their own half. 14 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Kings, I wouldn't start him, mate. He looks like Umar Sadiq 2.0. Christian's FC 26 has been good so far. Connor could be better though. Glitch contract. Yeah, mate, I don't know. Contract thing was annoying. I don't know. I've been thinking of getting an FC 26 actually and doing a bit of career mode on there and actually broadcasting it on the channel. A bit Goldbridge-esque. Maybe. Ancelotti 1 win in 5, making RM look good. It's one more than he's got though. Long ball forward. May on the chase, but it'll go through to Butland. Hate to say it, but Livingston look better team. They do, Hugh. They do. Header forward by them. Stevie May leaves it. It goes through. Tavernier plays it back to Butland. I've got to say, I do agree, Stephen. I think a manager or a head coach who knows their stuff would have a good chance in every game we've purchased. Yeah, I don't think it's... Look, I don't think per se there's anything wrong with this squad. I think if we've got a decent manager, someone who can actually do that, you know, play football, organise a team, get them playing in a certain way, I honestly think we've got a chance. You should, Owen, just watch, think, where's Martin's tactics come from? Ha ha. Haven't bought FIFA since the good old days. A football, yeah, fair enough. Throw into Livy on the left. Long ball down the line. Header away by Barron. Header up in the air by Olivia again. They still, it's gone a bit bitty now. Stevie May gets in there. Little ball forward. Smith tries to control it, can't, and Tavernier sweeps up, plays it off Livingston. It's out for a goal kick to Rangers. What about Football Manager? See if you can do better than better. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Maybe we'll see. Personally, feel this last year's ladies head coach would have better than. Yeah, I think Joe Potter would do a better job than Russell Martin. I think my dog would do a better job than Russell Martin. Long ball forward. Pryor is there, and away by Livy again. Already a few chants I've heard there. Martin, get to fuck. Magoma wins it now. Comes down the left-hand side. Gassama on the left. And he runs out of pitch again. And it's a goal kick to Livingston. That was poor. The cabbage will be away in the international break. Damage is done, says Stu Allison. Mate, he's got to go sooner than that. He's got to go tomorrow. If we don't win today, he's got to go tomorrow. You know, that's my honest feeling on this. Thank you very much, Chrissy Ladyweed. Thank you. Your new sub. Thank you. Welcome. We are up to 8,099 subs. One away from 8,100, guys. Can we hit the 8,100? My aim is to get to 10,000 by the end of the season. Big ask, but we can get there. Into the box it goes. Dangerous ball in. Cleared away by Suter. So Soho wins it back for Livy. Livy still have it back. Livy, I've got to say, Livy are the better team. Livingston are the better team at this moment in time. Winter gets it. Tav gets the tackle in. Throw into Livingston though. Livingston switch the ball outside. Ball breaks off Raskin, but it breaks straight to Sasolo, just whatever he's called. Ball down the wing, and they're in behind us on the left-hand side now. Ball into the box, dangerous ball in. Suter cuts it out, and it's a foul on Suter and a free kick to Rangers. Aston Villa currently 3-1 up on Fulham, guys. ...18 minutes gone. Just bad football. Barron smashes it forward to absolutely nobody. Well, Ant-Man's trying to get in behind them and run in, but it's cut out by the Livy player who turns Ant-Man and brings it away nice and easy. And then the other Livingston player miscontrols it and here's a Rangers throw-in on the right-hand side. Jimmy Johnston, I'm going back to watching Johnston and Shettleston Juniors. Jim Finley says, hope Kavanagh left word when he left Thursday to boot Martin out if we lose today. Let's hope so. Good Villa on my coupon today. Anyone been watching the Ryder Cup? It's been brilliant. No, mate, I haven't been watching it at all. Not a massive golf fan. Yes, at the moment, yeah, it's Villa 3, Fulham 1. Villa finally getting back to winning ways after their win against Bologna in midweek. Montgomery with the throw down the line for Livy. Header by Tavernier, breaks down. Ball long forward by Livingston to nobody in particular. And Butland will sweep a keeper it up. It is, mate. Rangers stands for. There's a good Rangers turnout, mate. There again, once again. The away fans, as we know, super loyal always. Super loyal. Super loyal. Ball back with Butland again. Magoma. Cornelius to Magoma now. Gassama goes back to Asgard. Asgard switches it out to Suter. Suter. Ant-Man coming in field. Plays it forward towards Miovski. Easily read by Wilson. And up the park. Stevie May makes a nuisance of himself. Kind of half wins it. Then loses it. Then kind of half wins it again. But Livy somehow come away with the ball. Little ball around the corner now. Suter in pursuit of his man. Livy player rather kind of beats himself there a little bit. Neil Mathers says, Martin here reminds me of Le Guen. Problem is there is no Walter to come in and rescue the club. Heart and soul has been ripped out. I agree. No Sandy Jardine or Jimmy Bell either. Agreed. Craig McDonald says, for the first time today, I hope we lose today to get Poundland Pep out of Ibrox. I hate the football we play and need that misery to the end. So he's had other offers. I wonder who. Don't know, mate. Well, if he's had other offers, he can go. He can go. 100% can go. 120 people watching, guys. Please smash that like and obviously subscribe if you've not yet subscribed to the channel. Thank you for watching, guys. Long ball forward by Livy. Brought that poll to a close. 56% saying Rangers win, 25% Livy, 19% draw. Very bad football, mate. Seen better pub teams. I have too, mate. The football's poor. Very poor. Livingston high pressing Rangers. They're playing very well so far. Barron, Ant-Man. Ant-Man again on the way infield, always. Now Barron out to Magoma. Magoma. Gassama. Magoma. Asgard again now to Magoma. Dinks it forward looking for the run of Gassama. Silla across, controls it, keeps it in, throw in to Rangers. Rangers appearing for a handball, but the referee says nothing doing. Imagine having a manager the likes of Emre. The difference would be he instantly make. The manager has not improved any of our players. I agree, he hasn't. And that's the testimony. At least, I mean, look, say what you want about Barry Ferguson's time as Rangers manager, but at least he improved Raskan, for example. And he actually improved Dessers to some degree as well, didn't he? Anyway, it's back with Cornelius. Cornelius goes back to Suter. Vegan manager probably feeding them salads with no meat. Maybe if he went to Miller and Carter or he had a Big Mac, he might be better. Maybe. I don't know. But it's been poor so far from Rangers. Gassama on the left-hand side. Gassama with the ball. Gassama, ball pulled across. Down. Tavernier, goal! Acrobatic finish by James Tavernier to make it 1-0 to Rangers. Great ball in, good finish by Tavernier, and it's 1-0. That's Russell Martin's job guaranteed, guys, for another week. Ball into Gassama. Gassama runs at his man. Pulls it back across. Header back in by Ant-Man and an acrobatic finish by Tav to make it 1-0 to Rangers. 1-0 Rangers. 1-0. And that is Tav saving Martin's job, at least for now. I really hate how Scottish leagues are set up. We've 42 teams in 4 leagues, yet virtually no money to support the lower leagues. I feel we should do an 18-team Premier League and 2014 First Division. Yeah, decent. Decent shout. Ricardo says, I want Rick Martin sacked. As well, hate the most fans are getting too personal with him about, but he's got to go. We're going, Tav, what kind of acrobatics? Lol, scissor kick or something. It was a scissor kick. Good tackle there. Barron has it back now. It's out to Ant-Man. Round the corner, Barron. Good defence by Livingston. Corner kick to Rangers. Rangers growing with a bit of confidence now. "24 minutes gone. Corner kick to corner kick on the right hand side. Tavernier will take it. Ball into the box. Gassama, oh, foul there on Gassama. Free kick to Rangers. Sad man. So after almost a decade, we've learned Tav can throw a ball from box to box and do scissor kicks. Yeah. VAR check for a penalty. VAR check for a penalty. Nick Walsh on VAR. Interesting. Stevie May had hold of Raskin's jersey. On-field review by John Beaton. I don't think it's a penalty personally. I would not be given a penalty for that. It doesn't look like a penalty to me. To me, there's not enough of a pull there to give it. Here comes Beaton now. What's he going to give? Gives a penalty. Penalty. That's not. I've got to agree there. That ain't a penalty. I'm sorry, that ain't a penalty. Not a penalty in the slightest. No spoilers in the, if we do score, please. No spoilers in the live chat. Tavernier with a penalty. Can he get his second of the day? Here comes Tav now. Big out puff of the chest. Runs on the spot. Steps up. Saved by Pryor. Oh my God. Tav misses a penalty. Stays at 1-0. I suppose you could say justice done in a way because it wasn't a penalty, but that's poor. That is poor from Tavernier. Poor penalty. Good save by Pryor. Ant-Man, Tavernier. Goes out to Raskin now on the right-hand side. Yeah, I agree. Into the box, cleared away again. Raskin is offside. And he kicks it away into the crowd in frustration. But it's a free kick to Livingston anyway. That was a good save, actually. That was a poor penalty from Tavernier. It was To be fair, it's not. It's straight in the middle, straight down the middle of the again. Should have gone in one of the corners. He's missed quite a few recently. I'd be taking the penalties off him. Let Miovski take them. Let one of the strikers take them. Should be taken off him. Take the penalties off him. Poor. And Russell Martin clapping away there, probably happy now we're winning 1-0. I agree, Optimus Prime. I'd let the striker take penalties. Why the striker ain't taking penalties, I don't know. Straight out by the Livingston goalkeeper there, throw into Rangers. Half an hour, 29 minutes gone. Gassama with the... No, it's not. It's Magoma, sorry, with the throw-in. Ball rolled back. Long ball forward. Headed back in by Livingston now. Out on the left-hand side. Livingston trying to come inside. Good tackle there by Asgard. Magoma falls over. Referee gives a free kick to Rangers. Am I an England fan, CJ Books? No, not at all. Ball switched by Suter. Very bad pen, says Orv, absolutely. Gassama comes in field, tackled by Livingston player. But it breaks to Magoma. Back to Livingston though. Poor ball by Magoma. And it's back with Livingston. He sends it long, diagonally. But there's nobody there. And John Suter will get this ball and roll it back to Jack Butland. I think so, Bobby. I think we should let strikers take penalties. 100% agree. Either Miovski or someone else take the penalties. I don't know why we don't let the striker have the penalty. So please smash that like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Here's Shisholo for Livy. Back it goes to their left back, who brings it back inside to Wilson, former Rangers player. Goes back to their goalkeeper Pryor. Was I wrong wanting a ball 0-0 draw today? No, Andy. I think a lot of people, wanted, in a way, us to not win because of the fact that we don't want Martin anymore. Right now we're 8th. Wow, Aldo. Wow, just wow. Here's Ant-Man. Here's Raskin. Back to Ant-Man again. Tavernier. Goes back to Suter. Back to Cornelius. It goes backwards again. Just dull. Butland. You know what? I don't care what anyone says. Yes, we're winning, but we're playing shit. Gassama lays it forward now. Asgard. Checks back inside. Stops. Controls the ball. Rolls it back inside. Magoma. Suter. Barron. Back to Magoma yet again. Out to Gassama. God, this is boring. Goes back to Cornelius. Inside. Back again. Ant-Man. Got to go with his man, surely. No, he comes back in field. Lays it back to Tavernier. Back to Suter. Back this goes. Back that goes. Back it goes again to Cornelius. Barron. Back to Suter. Suter forward. Down the right hand side. Tavernier in space now. Into the box. Away. And away again by Livingston. Stevie May controls it, brings it down, rolls it out to Smith on the right hand side. Tries to get a bit of a head of steam, goes after him. Magoma's in pursuit. Magoma is quite quick. Good tackle by Magoma. And it is a throw in to Livy on the right hand side. Yeah, absolutely, Stuart. Too much passing, too much. And passes the. And you know what? Possession is great, and passing and good passing is great. But when it's not going anywhere, what's the point? It's going backwards, it's going sideways. It's just not going anywhere at this moment in time. Shot by Stevie May deflected, and it's going to be a corner to Livy. Montgomery will take the corner. Both ends, 3/4 of this ground is filled by Rangers fans, guys. I'm surprised we don't play with a sweeper who goes behind Butland so he can pass backwards. Ball in. Shosholo goes for it and it is out for... One of their players is down in the box. What happened there? Miovski kicks him in the face. No VAR check. That's weird. I don't know why there's no VAR check on that one. Do you think Ant-Man can ever be a success with playing against low blocks in the SPL? Get Michael O'Halloran? Yeah, I don't know. He just comes inside too much. He's a winger. He's meant to go outside. He just never goes outside. It's just ridiculous. Remember when football used to be exciting to watch? Had Brazilian Danielson doing multiple step overs to get past players. Yeah, but it's not. I mean, this football we're watching today is boring. Apparently there was a VAR check, but nothing doing from the VAR check. It is dull, Andy, I agree. No Spurs, good. Yeah, agreed. Ant-Man playing well. So, Anjan, I think he's playing pretty poor, to be honest with you. I don't rate him at all. Each time I hear the name Cornelius, I imagine a gladiator wearing a Rangers jersey. John Cannon says, look, if we win this game or not, Russell Martin should be kicked out. I agree. Coop says, oofed. And we're back underway. Here comes Barron out from the back with the ball. Brings it out. Raskan now with the ball just inside his own half. Advancing forward. Plays it sideways to Tavernier, who goes back again to Suter. Who goes sideways to Cornelius. Who goes sideways to Magoma. Forward now to Asgard, who goes back to Magoma. Who goes back to Cornelius. It's just always sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. It's boring. Asgard rolls it in field. Down the left hand side now. Goes for Gassama. Ball by Raskan. Gassama up against his man. Can he take him on now? Brought back. Shot by Tavernier. Saved by Pryor. Good save by Pryor there from Tavernier. Was it Tavernier? No, Barron's shot. Sorry, Barron's shot. Good shot, Barron there. Good save, Pryor. Yeah, I agree, Over. We had a lot of ball, but we're not doing anything with it. Ball long. Stevie May's there. Jack Butland, sweeper keeper, right on the edge of his area, gets the ball. 36 minutes gone in this game. Still Rangers 1-0 up. Crazy. Do you think Ant-Man's being told to come inside? He might be. I don't know. I don't know what the tactics are, mate. Out wide, left-hand side. Montgomery now plays it forward down the left-hand side. Players on the run. Suter is in pursuit. Plays it out, but it's a Livingston throw-in on the left-hand side. It is very pedestrian. I agree with you on that one, definitely. We should be going for the jugular. Agreed, Michael. We're not though, are we? Ball is out now on the right-hand side. Smith now coming in field. Magoma for company. Lays it back to Livy with the ball now. Silla. Wilson. Goes out wide. Barron. Tavernier. Barron. Ball swept out wide to Magoma now. Magoma, can he get forward? Magoma Gassama. Infield it goes to Barron. Tavernier. Ant-Man. Go outside, Ant-Man. Go outside. Don't come inside. Go out. It does go out. Cross into the box. Straight into Pryor's hands. Poor ball in from Ant-Man. I'd take Ant-Man off and put Curtis on at half-time. I really would. Pryor now looking to bowl the ball out. Does. Gives it short to Silla. Silla goes right now. Back to Silla by the Livy right back. And he sends it long over the park. Header by Magoma forward. But it's back with Livingston now in midfield, is it? Play on, says the referee, as Asgard thrusts forward now. Asgard getting into some space, going on a run. Shot blocked by Wilson. And it's going to run out for a Rangers throw, is it? And Soho is down for at the moment, so it's still 1-0. And 2 players down. Barron there took out 2 at once. Crazy. 2 at once. Apparently this Mahamadou Sissoko is playing for them, who's Spanish. Apparently he is from Manchester City. Crazy. Albany, I agree with you earlier at poster. Curtis should have been in for Ant-Man. Hopefully he might have good effect later in the match. Yeah, hopefully he does get on. Yeah, that'd be stupid if he was Airwolf. Send Moore back and play Curtis. That's my answer to that one. 5 minutes to go, guys, in this first half. Still 1-0. It has not been a great first half. A good goal by Tavernier, and that has pretty much been it. Miovski. Ant-Man on the right-hand side. Cuts inside yet again. Out to Gassama. Gassama cuts in, shoots, deflected. Tavernier. Raskan. Deflected wide. Corner kick to Rangers. Tav will take it. 41 minutes on the clock. We should see how much time is added on for stoppages. 41 gone. Tavernier's ball in. Suter heads. Good save by... Shot by Suter and save by Pryor again. Free kick Rangers. Foul on Asgard. Barron over it. Stops it. Doesn't take it quickly. And it is a free kick to Rangers. I don't know. 42 minutes gone now. To be fair, Ant-Man is being used wrong, isn't he? He isn't the only one. Tavernier will take this. Of course he will. Of course he will. No one else is allowed to take a set piece in our team apart from James Tavernier, are they? Swung in by Tavernier. Kind of up in the air. I don't know who that came off, but it's up in the air. It's out on the right and smashed out of the ground, I think. Or smashed into the stand by Livingston. Ant-Man with the throw-in. Gives it to Tav, who probably is in shock because he wasn't allowed to take the throw-in. Tav fouled. Free kick to... Tavernier's free kick to be taken on the right-hand side. Ball in. In he goes, drops down. In goal! Who scored that? Cornelius with the goal. Does it count? It is 2, but 2-0 now.
there. Does it come off of Derek Cornelius' hand at the back post? Does it bounces up towards him here? I'm not sure from that angle. But they look pretty certain, the Livingston players, because they all stopped. It does, I think it comes off his hand.
This could be disallowed, I don't know yet.
Certainty of the Livingston players are watching it really kind of flat, as if they had this sort of chopped off, quite relaxed. Yeah, it's being checked by Nick.
VAR check.
And it looks like Rangers might still only be 1-0 up as it stands as we wait for the verdict. From that view and the angle that we saw, it looked as if it hit him sort of around the top of the forearm area.
VAR check ongoing.
It's communicating now, and it's not going to count. So back to 1-0 to Rangers.
1-0. Back to 1-0. Doesn't count. Disallowed. Handball.
He thought he'd got the second goal, but as it bounces through there, you can see here it really does come off the arm of Cornelius.
To be fair, it comes off his arm. He gains an advantage from it. You've got to disallow it, unfortunately.
5 or 6 Livingston defenders with their hands high in the air.
Yeah, it's probably the right decision at the end of the day. We're on 45 minutes now.
In this first half,
Tav missed a penalty, might come back to haunt us, says Jim Finley. Maybe. 4 minutes of added time, guys. 4 minutes of added time.
still where they are for now.
Ball out wide left, Gassama. It's amazing how many goals are disallowed because of VAR handballs. Makes me wonder how many did we miss before VAR. I mean, look, I think the only issue over the handball rule, Stephen, is that it is so weird. I mean, it is so weird, isn't it? I mean, thank you. It is so weird, isn't it? You know, how, to be honest with you, how that handball rule works. Because when I was first learning to referee back in the day, it was if it was hand to ball and you gained an advantage from it. Ball to hand didn't tend to be given. Now there's just so many different degrees of is it, isn't it, etc. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It is a lot weird for me. You know, the handball rule, I think, could do with being cleared up. I really do think it could do with being cleared up a lot, if we're being honest, because it is very, very confusing. Very, very confusing. It really is. It's a bit ridiculous, if you ask me, the way the handball rule goes at the moment. VAR missed Celtic's offside goal in the cup final. Yeah, I mean, VAR's not... The one thing I'll say, we are the people, about the VAR system is the actual VAR system is perfect. There's nothing wrong with the VAR system. It's the morons that watch it that make the mistakes. The moment you bring a human element into anything, there's going to be mistakes. You know, if it was all down... If by some way it was all done by AI... And it was done by computers, then I don't think there would be the level of mistakes there is. I think, you know, it is all purely down to the fact that humans are involved in it, and that's where the mistakes come. You know, that's why we have the issues with the VAR system. You know, because of the system, the VAR system, is because the humans make the mistakes. Where's your snacks or our beers? Yeah, get your own. Anyway, corner kick to Livingston. Montgomery will go over and take it. 47 minutes gone. It's a short corner by Livy. Lewis Smith on the run. Can he keep it in? He's battling on the touchline. Loses out to Magoma. Pointless corner that was. I don't know why teams take short corners. For me, it's pointless taking a short corner. Still 1-0 Rangers obviously here. 47 minutes gone. We've got another couple of minutes left of stoppage time. Wooly Gollum is in charge, so it will fix it, yes. Crazy, guys. Crazy, isn't it? I don't know. But it's still 1-0. 48 minutes gone. Ball flicked on by Livingston. It goes through to Magoma. Magoma now with the ball, brings it forward. His knees collapse. It's a free kick. Stevie May is livid about that one. Where's those lucky curtains? That's in my old house, fantastic Mr. Fox. That's in my mum and dad's house. That house has been sold. It's gone, mate. It's gone. Unfortunately, when my mum passed away, the house had to be sold. Ant-Man on the right-hand side. comes in field. 30 seconds left of stoppage time. Ball up inside. We're now dual broadcasting on TikTok and on YouTube, guys. So please obviously keep your watching. Hi, mate. Hi, Billy. How you doing? Still 1-0 Rangers. Here is Suter. Goes right-hand side to Ant-Man. Ant-Man, where is he going? Goes backwards again to Barron. This time Barron goes back to Suter. And there is the half-time whistle, guys. 49 minutes is up. It's 1-0 Rangers at half-time. Only bad thing about us winning is it will keep the parasite in the job, says Billy. Correct. That is the downside to us winning, unfortunately. You know, it's so hard, though, isn't it? As a real fan, you don't want your team to lose. You know, that is just the way it is. You know, no real fan ever really wants their team to lose. But, you know, you don't want Martin to stay. You know, it's a difficult one, isn't it? An absolute difficulty one. Jamie Pieface, thank you for your gifts on TikTok. Thank you for tapping the screen on TikTok, guys. Half-time piece is fantastic, Mr. Fox. I mean, look, if you're looking at it as it is, the way it's been in this first half, it's 1-0 Rangers. Tav's got a great goal, don't get me wrong. It was a fantastic finish, great scissor kick into the goal. He's missed a penalty. Miovski's missed an absolute sitter, you know, a Dessers-esque sitter. So it could be 3-0, but it equally could be 3-1, 3-2. You know, Livy started the best, had some chances early on. But the one thing you've got to say, you know, the one thing you've really got to say is... Thank you for setting a heart, by the way. One thing you've got to kind of say is the football's been boring. The football has been very, very boring. Absolutely no need for Miovski to try and put that in the top corner, says JWave22. You're right, mate. He just skied it, didn't he? If he played it low and hard, he probably scores that goal. 100%. 100%. I'm still in the not feeling it even after, 1-0, plenty of chances. I don't agree. I don't feel it either. The football has been boring. First half, the football has been really boring. There's been a lot of backwards and sideways played, not a lot of attacking threat. You know, it hasn't been good football. That is the one thing you'd say. You know, at no point have you watched that game and gone, yeah, this is good football. Yeah, they're playing really, really well. You know, at no point does that happen. It's boring football. You know, it's 100% boring football. We need an improvement in performance. We need a step up in level of performance. We really do. It just has not been good enough. Comment here says, I don't care if we win the treble. I want Martin out. I can't stand the man. I think there's a genuine feeling amongst a lot of Rangers fans that even if we were to win a trophy, there'd be no praise for the manager at all. You know, there really isn't any praise for the manager. First half stats. Livy have had 3 shots to our 10. They've had 1 on target to our 4. Possession, 32% Livingston, 68% Rangers. 143 Livy passes, 315 Rangers passes. Our pass accuracy is 89%, theirs is 76%. 10 fouls by them, 4 by us. 2 yellow cards for them, no yellow cards for us. No red cards, no offsides. They've had 2 corners. We have had 3 corners in this game so far. Yeah, it's not been great, has it? Has Tavernier done enough to merit a new contract? In my opinion, he has had far better season already than he did last season. Will his fitness hold up? That's an interesting question. That's the debate for the other day, mate. I don't want to really get into the Tav should have a new contract, Tav shouldn't have a new contract debate in this one. That's a whole different show. We've had about 8 minutes of deviant football between the goal and the penalty. The team should be renamed Glasgow Triangles. Rangers play without any urgency and passion. Agree, Stephen. There's no passion there at all. It is boring. The football is shite, let's be fair. Juicy Bear Gaming says, no one should want their team to lose. Do you want to be 12 points behind the leaders in September? Agreed. What has happened to Ant-Man? Every time he gets the ball, he either passes back or the way or he goes inside. I don't know. Against Plitzen here, he was taking people on. He was going outside. He was getting to the byline. It's been coached out of him. I mean, I said the other day, you know, you could get CR7 in this team, and I think he'd have the skill coached out of him by mine. If it was up to you, who would you replace the Parasite with? That's a difficult one. I like Gerrard as manager. I like Rosa as manager. I'd try and get Derek McInnes away from Hearts. All good managers. Been working today. How's the game been going? Well, Fraser, we should be 3-0 up. Tav missed a penalty, scored a great bicycle kick. Miovski skied one when he was clean through on goal. Should have scored. They could have had a goal early, but the football's been boring as usual. Boring. Lee Cov says opinions on the Cornelius goal. Rightly ruled offside. It bounces up, hits his arm, and in the new football, it's not there. Call him Crabman, the amount of moving sideways he does. At Tav's age, give him a yearly rolling contract. Well, I'll tell you what, let's put it to the vote. Let's put it to the vote. So the question is, should Tav get a contract extension? I've lost the ability to spell. There you go. There we go. There we go. Vote. Get voting, guys. Should Tav get a contract extension? Suter Bombsker, Asgard waste of a shirt. Ant-Man no going, winning but still feels poor. PJ called it, mate. Called it. It's been boring. It has not been good. How Miovski misses that chance, I do not know. Just watching it back now, I mean, genuinely, how he misses that chance, God only knows. The question has to be, we've been trying to rid of him for the last 4 years, for fuck's sake. Yeah, absolutely. The poll's on YouTube, guys. There's no poll on TikTok, guys, just to note. It's on YouTube. Absolutely not, says Jamie Pieface on TikTok. Yes, due to the loan debacle, says Airwolf. I personally would boot Tav out of the club at the end of the season. I'd boot him out at Christmas. Yeah, absolutely. Be interesting to see the vote result on that one. I don't think Bojan likes playing in Martin's formation. Yeah, good call. Could be that, Billy says. Good call. Get a grip, you lot, says Coop. Yes, due to the loan. Grip of what, Coop? What are we getting a grip of? What are we getting a grip of? That poll started off, yes, 46%, 56% saying no on that so far, on that poll. Keep voting, guys. Just a reminder, beautiful sunny afternoon in Scotland. It's sunny in Scotland. Is that the one day it's sunny then, fantastic Mr. Fox? Rain's coming later. Guys, obviously, please get that. Obviously, if you've just found the channel, obviously, please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We do bring you daily videos on YouTube. We bring you daily content on YouTube, podcasts, live streams, watch-alongs, posts, polls. Guys, so much content over there. It's all free. We don't hide stuff behind paywalls. We don't charge you for content. Ethan, it should be 3-0, but it's not. Please, obviously, please head over to YouTube if you're watching on TikTok. Give us a sub. You can support the channel if you want, guys. Just a reminder, we have got a live goal running at the moment. Our live goal is to get up to 15 super chats in the next hour and a half to help support the channel. We are a free Rangers channel. We don't charge you for content. Ethan says Cornelius was a clear handball. I agree, Ethan. It was a clear handball. But broadcasting here in sunny Coventry this afternoon. Yeah, we're in sunny Coventry, not far from the CBS Arena. Sterling, if Tav's fit is, yeah, I agree. I'd play Sterling. I'd play Sterling. Sterling's a good footballer. I like Sterling. He's a good player. He's a good player. Have you voted in your latest poll? I can't. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. It doesn't let me vote in my own polls. It won't let me vote in my own polls, mate. It won't let me vote in my own polls. So sorry, I can't do that, unfortunately. I can't do that. I'd place Tav centre-back next to Suter and Sterling right back, says Ethan. I wouldn't play Tav at all, mate. He's too... The one thing I say about Tav at centre-back is he's not very good in the air and he's not quick enough. The one thing that Tav is good at is crossing the ball and getting forward. So if you put him in centre-back, that takes away from him being able to do that, so I wouldn't do that at all. I think you take too much away from Tav's game if you do that. I can't... that's one thing you can't do. You can't vote in your own polls, unfortunately. I'd play this. Okay, guys, obviously keep your votes coming in, keep your comments coming in. Obviously, please keep smashing the like. Please keep subscribing to the channel. What are we up to in subscribers at the moment, guys? I'll play Tav staying right back and Tav right wing. Oh, we've got Stuart says plastic hun. Thank you. Why am I a plastic hun, Stuart? Especially my Hearts fan. Hearts, I've been actually saying some really nice stuff about, saying Hearts, if we can't win the league, I hope Hearts do. Hearts have been brilliant this season. Well done, Hearts. Yeah, done really well. Nice to see a Hearts fan coming in, like sitting at home. Yeah, I live in England, mate. So and also I don't go to games very often for a couple of reasons. One is because of a health issue, and the other reason is because it's 5.5 hours away and I can't afford it. So yeah, Stuart, definitely plastic, 100% mate. But you want to carry on being a sad little troll at home. Be a sad little troll at home. But you know, you're a Hearts fan. I've been complimenting your team this morning, complimenting your team, saying you're playing some good stuff. McInnes is doing a good job. If we don't win the league, I'd love you to win the league. Even worse from England supporting Rangers. Well, who should I be supporting, Mr. Stewart? You tell me. Who should I support then? Neil Mather says, as it stands, do you all think we can beat Celtic in the semi? As poor as we are, I think we can beat them. They are pretty poor too. Yeah, look, I'll be honest with you. You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, the Celtic are poor. Celtic are poor. Really poor. You know, so I don't know. They're a poor side this year. That's why I think Hearts have got a chance to win the league. So apparently Colin Stewart should be putting my local team. So that would be Coventry City, mate, but I'm not from Coventry. I'm from Durham in the northeast of England. So technically they're not my local team. So your whole argument kind of falls down. There we go. What else have we got here? Good thing about your channel, Owen, you interact with your fans. I try to, Michael. I always try to. So one thing I've always said is that I will always do that, you know. John Russell says, Martin is going nowhere, unfortunately. Greetings from Buffalo, New York. Are you a Buffalo Bills fan, mate? Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Welcome, guys. Welcome on board. Let's have a quick look at our subscriber count. We're doing really well at the moment. The channel is doing fantastic at the moment. Thank you for your phenomenal support at the moment. We're doing so well. Thank you for all your support. Channel's really growing and doing really well. We've got a Hearts troll fan on the TikTok at the moment. We're currently standing on 8,097 subscribers, guys. We'd love to get up to 8,100 by the end of this broadcast, so please obviously help by supporting the channel. Would be great if you could. Go Bills, says John. Juicy Bear says, Celtic are good defensively this season. We are not. I suppose that's the one element to them as well. I think Miovski is a great striker given the ball. Ethan, I think, you know, he is good. He is good. I am English. You're English, yeah. And your point is, Shannon, half Celtic's fan base is Irish, so shut your face. It's a great channel. Thanks, Wee Scrubber. Thank you, Wee Scrubber. There is always one, Owen. There is. I'm glad Hearts are doing well this season under Derek, but if they win the league, good on them. Yeah, I agree. I agree, buddy. I agree with you on that one. Stay out of Scottish football. Well, Shannon, in that case, all Irish people should stay out of Scottish football as well. All Irish people should stay out of Scottish football, and you should also keep politics out of football as well. So keep Palestine out of football, Shannon. You dirty Fenian. If they run forward and pass forward, something will happen. I agree, Bobby. We should be passing it forward. Would you give Miovski pens, Nicky? Yes, I would give Miovski the penalties. 100% give the striker penalties. I don't know why we don't. We troll looking for their 5 minutes of attention seeking. Yeah, absolutely. There's always one troll. Loads of trolls. Loads of trolls. All-time favourite Rangers player, Neil Mathers. It's got to say Gaza. I have to say Gaza. I've always loved Gaza. He's from my neck of the woods. He's from the northeast of England like me. He was a player who could turn a game on its head. He got that hat-trick against Aberdeen that I saw in person. Yeah, so for me, Gaza, mate. Who's yours, Neil? Who's yours? Who's yours? Yeah, because... No, Mr. Stewart, M. Stewart, because Celtic bring it into football, but you're obviously too thick to realise that, you weirdo. You sad little troll. Shannon, bead rattler. You're a bead rattler, okay. It's not my fault you're a Catholic, is it? We'll all have our sins to bear in life. Definitely. Still 1-0, guys. Obviously waiting for the second half to resume. Who would you like to see as our next manager? Gerrard, Rosa, Muscat, someone like that would be good. I'm from Belfast, support Rangers, says Nikki. Absolutely. Shannon put in a place. She was, yeah. Absolutely dirty bead rattler. Well, what did you say? Dirty what? Mate, that's all. Not troll or not. What hairy biker? Dirty Fenian. That's out of order, is it? Okay, fair enough. Andy Gorham is my favourite player, says Stuart Allison. Yeah, absolutely. The Dunstan Diamond. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Andy Gorham, best goalkeeper in Rangers history. The guy was a legend. I mean, Stefan Kloss was great, don't get me wrong. Chris Woods, my personal favourite. But Andy Gorham was an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Loves Big Ammo. Yeah, Amaruso, great player. Guessing Celtic fans are out in force. Sad rats. James, that's more on TikTok, mate, than on there. They don't tend to come on here because it's a subscriber only. Yeah, absolutely. Rangers have a worldwide support, unlike Hearts. I agree. 100%. Stuart's apparently reported me. You saddo. The Hawk says reported. Reported for what, mate? Reported for what? Craig and the Hawk said it's reported. Reported for what, mate? Reported for what? What is it reported for? Nothing. Sad, sad trolls. Mark Haitley, another good player. Another good player. Good player. Reported what, mate? What did you report? Because you've got nothing to report, you saddo. I find it the only one hardest to questions who is my favourite Rangers player. I think it's Laudrup. Yeah, absolutely. Well, sorry, okay. 8,000, Nicky, on my YouTube account. 8,000. Well, Craig, I've reported you for hate speech as well, mate, so deal with it. GCB, I would love to some classic Rangers heroes in FC 26. Give me Gaza, McCoist or Gorham. Nice. 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 I like that. Anyway, here we go, guys. Second half is underway. No changes. We are underway. 45 minutes, 40 seconds. Livingston fan. Callum, of course, I'm a Livingston fan. Good luck. Thank you, Callum. You're playing some nice stuff, mate. You started the game really, really well, to be fair to you. And we've got a player down. Is it Magoma is down? Magoma is down. Oh, great. So we've got our only left back is down injured. That's good. That's great. Finlayson gets a yellow card. That's not a yellow card. I'm sorry, it wasn't a yellow card. Alberts, yeah, great player. Jorg Alberts, love Jorg Alberts, top player. Everyone forgetting Laudrup, he was a class act. Kurgan, he was a brilliant player. Mo Johnston, there's another blast from the past, good player. Butland. Cornelius. Sees it long. Miovski lays it off, but only to a Livingston player, and it's back again. I don't know. Long ball forward by Sissoko. Through to Butland. I don't know. Guys, obviously, please smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, obviously, please. And obviously, drop your comments in the live chat. Kanija, what a player. What a player. It's back now to Ant-Man. Forward it goes. Clicked inside. Oh, bad ball by Gassama. Gives it away. He chases back to try and win it back. Forces the Livingston player back. It's with Silla now. Gassama still running. Gassama absolutely working his butt off trying to get the ball back. Clip forward, header away by Cornelius. Raskin miscontrols. Silla sends it long down the right-hand side. Over the top. Round the corner. It's going to run out. Is it here? It is. It's a goal kick to Rangers. Stevie May there putting his man under pressure but couldn't get there. Michael Moll should have had a longer career. Great player. Yeah, Andy, great player. Andy Gorham, best player during the... Yeah, absolutely. Top world-class player. Absolute world-class talent. World-class talent. Top man. Michael Moles, lots of good names coming here. On the TAV contract vote, should TAV get a contract extension? 48% saying yes, 52% saying no as it stands at the moment. Okay. Still nothing happened. Down again. Ball inside. It's out now with Gassama. Turns it back to Asgard. It's Magoma on the left-hand side. He bangs it off Cornelius. It goes to Asgard. Cornelius to Magoma. Magoma loses the ball on the sideline. It's a throw-in to Livingston. Negri, what a goal scorer. Yeah, Marco Negri. There's another fantastic name from the past, guys. Fantastic name from the past. Marco Negri. Top player. Top player. Sound keeps cutting out. Well, hopefully it keeps on going. I'll try and keep monitoring it. It's Schmeich showing up okay on the screen at the moment. Jack Butland has it. Cornelius. Forward to Asgard. Asgard turns. Plays it down the line. Long ball. Looking for the runner Gassama. Gassama is offside. Big Ali McCoy, says Bobby. Another great name from the past. 50 minutes up on the clock now. Still 1-0 in this game. Okay, right, here we go. 50 minutes gone, guys. It's still obviously 1-0. Not a lot of goal man action. Not a lot of anything in this second half. Been a bit boring, actually. Over the top, May's in. Suter makes the challenge. Offside. Offside, Stevie May. Was through on goal there, but he was offside. We could have him being there for Gazavi Aberdeen. The Live Aid proportions for me. A day that transcends even just being a Rangers fan. Absolutely exposed. He was awesome, man. That's why I love him. Rich says, Davey Martindale will be taking the Livy lads for a swim into the Loch Lomond. Yeah, absolutely. How many goals did Negri get for us, mate? Good question. I will look at that fact up. Top of my head, I don't know. Nacho Novo, another great name from the past. Marco Negri. What a name from the past. Talking to my son who's in college, needs help with his calculus problems, mate. I don't know anything about calculus, mate. Who gave Thello the black eye, guys? I don't know. His missus. How many goals did Marco Negri score for Rangers? Let's have a little look. He scored... Let's have a little look, shall we? Try and find the stats on him. For Rangers, he scored a total of 32 goals in 30 games, mate. Pretty good goal return. Here's Raskan thrusting forward through the middle. Lays it out now to Ant-Man. Ant-Man on the dribble. Comes into the box. Across the park. Raskin, ball up in the air. Pryor comes and collects. Raskan rather took it away. I don't know who was behind him there. But there's a player behind Raskan. And he rather took him away. All the Tav haters have been showed up. To my mind, I still think he'd be good in Barron's role in the middle of midfield. I've got my Davy Cooper Football Genius shirt on, says Blue Nose John. Fantastic. Laid back by Gassama. It's back with Cornelius again. I love all our keepers too. Gorham, Kloss, Chabonnier, Big Dibble, McGregor. Andy Dibble. A legend. Legend in his own kitchen. Anyway, Tavernier here with the ball. It's back inside. 36 goals, 33 before the new year. Yeah, lazy. Well, Negri was a bit lazy. Yeah, he only came alive in the box, didn't he? Classic striker. Finlayson lays it forward now. And Tate rather beats himself there. Barron gets the ball. It's going to be a throw in to Rangers on the left-hand side. He leaves it as Magoma comes up to take it. Magoma will have this throw in back to Barron. Back it goes again to Cornelius. Back to Butland. Lots of sideways backwards again. Bit dull. Officer Dibble. Yeah, Officer Dibble. There we go. Another one. Officer Dibble. I've got Davy Cooper Sabuti OT. That sounds cool, Chrissy. Long for Gassama there. Cover by Finlayson. Cleared away. It's a Rangers throw on the far side. Anyway, here it comes again. Ant-Man. So Asgard, sorry. Barron. Suter. Out it goes. Poor ball. Straight into touch. Throw in Livingston. What do you make of the 49ers so far? Good or bad for the club? Hairy Biker. Early. Too early to say. Too early to say. So far they've made some good decisions and some bad ones. Obviously keeping Russell Martin been the worst one they've made. Eric Bo Anderson would get a game in this team. He would, mate. What a legend from the past. Shishilla there, backs it ball back, and it's still back with Livy there. Miovski in pursuit. Pryor dinks the ball to the right-hand side. Finlayson lays it forward now. Smith can't go anywhere. Magoma barges into the back of him. It's a free kick for Livy. Does Kavanagh already have buyer's remorse? I hope he does, mate. Hope he does. He needs it for this idiot. Really does. It's not great, is it? I mean, the football is boring. No, don't get me wrong. It is really dull. I mean, I wouldn't choose to watch this unless I was a Rangers fan. Silla sends it forward. Cornelius heads it away. Silla again with the header. Suter with the header now. Intercepted by Livy. Stevie May flicks it on. It's a free kick, is it? Yes, it is. A foul by Ant-Man on Montgomery. It's a free kick to Livy. No really opinion on the 49ers. They got a decent manager. Did anyone realise Torrandre Flo finished the season's top scorer for us? Big man got 53 goals in 2 seasons. Wouldn't think it. No, you wouldn't. Not for the level of criticism that he gets. You wouldn't think it, would you? The biggest mistake made was appointing him in the first place. Agreed. Down the outside now. Into the box. Poor ball in by Finlayson. Awful ball in by Finlayson. It's gone straight out the other side. Throw into Rangers on the left-hand side. Flicked forward. Header away. If Rangers go on and win the league, I don't care if the football was boring. Yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult one. Ball forward by Finlay Wilson there. Inside by Danny Wilson, sorry. In lady forward. It's going to be off that man. Is it going to be a corner? No. Goal kick to Rangers. Goal kick. Big Talk got over 50 goals in 72 appearances and he's labelled a bad signing. Weird. Magoma goes past his man but is fouled, is he? Yes, he is. Free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side. Beaton flags up for that one. And Flo is not a natural striker. I'd take Torrandre Flo back now. Score goals. Raskan lays it back to Cornelius. So to Raskan lays it back. It's back to Cornelius now. Cornelius back to Butland again. Butland, Suter, Cornelius back to Butland again. It's a small word with a big meaning. Tavernier now is inside. He's on the left-hand side. He smashes it forward down the left-hand side looking for the runner Gassama. Gassama will get there with his pace. Holds the ball up now. Tries to come inside of his man. Does to some extent. Beats him kind of. Tav on the left. Tries to swing it over. Deflected off the Livingston player. Into touch. Throw in to Rangers. We need Jermaine Defoe back, says Ricardo. Yeah, that's a good shout. Love Jermaine Defoe. You know what? I've seen Jermaine Defoe play in Legends game, and he's still a good player. Raskan. Asgard. Barron now. Back it goes. It's gone backwards again, by the way, lads. Magoma. Barron tries to turn. Falls over. Tries to get back up again. Loses out. Battle in the middle. One back by Raskin. And it's back inside now. Turned forward by Cornelius. Gassama taken out, throw in, so free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side. So poor. Not good so far, guys. Second half has not started well at all. 57 minutes gone. I can't really record anything that was lightly interesting. Blue Nose John, Mikey Moore doesn't even look like a footballer. He looks more like a boy band member, doesn't he? Tavernier free kick into the box. Pryor punches away. Should have caught that. Should have caught that. Why do keepers punch these days instead of catching? What's wrong with catching the ball? I wish Defoe had came to us a few seasons earlier than he did. He would have been a legend. Agreed, Ricardo. Top player. Barron now beats his man, sends it forward, deflects off the Livy player, into touch, throw in Rangers right side. 58 gone. Not a lot happening again. Very dull, very boring. It's one of those games where you just would, you know what, if you were watching this game and you weren't a Rangers fan or a Livy fan, you would actually turn it off. You'd turn it off. It's that boring. Is Asgard really playing today? I've not noticed. He hasn't done a great deal, no. It's out. It's a Rangers throw on the right-hand side again. And of course, we have to, he's not obviously, Raskin's not allowed to take it. James Tavernier's the only one who's allowed to take it. Suter's forward, Cornelius forward for this long Tav throw. Into the box. Here comes Tav now, long throw. Into the box it goes. Cornelius. Long ball forward again. It's out wide right hand side. Ant-Man battling away with him. Loses it, does he? No, he keeps going, but he loses out eventually. And Livy clear their lines up the park. It's out for a Rangers throw pretty much on halfway. Now we're laying up to 10 million on someone who was content to languish on the bench. Ant-Man has been poor, he has. Raskan. Here's Barron now, going away from his man. Good play by Barron. Asgard. Out wide left to Gassama. Gassama running. Tries to cross. Blocked by Livingston. Corner ball. Coming up for the hour mark now. We're on an hour. Been a poor start. Oh, I agree. It's been a poor start to the second half. Very poor start to the second half. Gassama. Ball laid in by Tavernier is genuinely appalling. Yeah, that's poor. Second half, Stephen, is very boring. Very boring. Sissoko. Tate. Sissoko. Still 0-0 in women's game. Wilson goes left. Finlayson lays it forward now. Down the left and nobody in particular. And we lay it back to Butland. Butland sends it long. Here comes Livy again. They're in down the left-hand side. Ball pulled back. Blocked by Suter. Into the box it goes. Shot. Good save, Butland, yet again. Corner to Livy. Good save by Jack Butland. Butland keeping us in this game. It is dire, wee scrubber. Absolutely dire. Good save by Butland there. Suter coming across to close down, I think, did help matters there. But another good save by Super Jack Butland. How many opportunities are we going to give up exactly? One each. In it comes to the box. Deep corner. Butland comes, takes well there. Good claim by Jack Butland. Suter. Barron. Barron comes forward now. Lays it out wide left-hand side. Ant-Man. Laid back to Cornelius. Here comes, this is Gassama on the right-hand side now. Seems to switch wings. Comes to the right-hand side. Goes after Finlayson. Into the box it goes. Deep. Pryor goes across. Catches it. Cut easily. Livy subs are on the way, yeah, absolutely. It has been very dull. This performance cannot save our own woeful pedestrian stuff. It will though, that's the thing. A win will save him, that's the problem, Graham. Any win saves him. It's dire. 100% dire. Russell Martin's football is boring. It's slow, it's pedestrian, it's really It's dire. So dire. Sorry guys, I don't know what keeps going. Hopefully that's better now. Hopefully we've got some sound again now. I don't know what is wrong with this mic cable, but every time I seem to touch it, it seems to go off. Weird. We'll just have a go with Andreas Iniesta, what, as manager? Possible. Smith lays it inside. May, ball blocked into Butland's arms. It's so boring. It's dire. You know what? We may be winning. We may be winning, you know. 65 minutes gone in this game so far, but it is so boring. The football is slow, it's pedestrian, it's backwards, sideways. Yes, we're controlling the possession. Yes, we're controlling the ball, but we're doing absolutely nothing with it. You know, Russell Martin is just, the man is just a pound shop Pep. An absolute pound shop Pep. Is Miovski still in his deck chairing, drinking a beer? I don't know. I don't know. As Miovski gets a touch there. Barron down the left-hand side. Pittman forward. Stevie May now coming in field, looking for a runner. Poor first touch, lets the Rangers defender Raskan back in again. Now he goes outside. This is Finlayson outside. Oh, it's Montgomery, sorry. Cross comes in, deflected off the Rangers player, out for a throw-in. Yeah, we are giving them too much ball. It isn't great. It isn't good football at all. 66 minutes gone. It's not been good at all. 66 minutes gone, guys. If Livy score, we will lose this. I mean, possible. 23 to 24 to go. Away now. Up towards Miovski. Miovski tries to flick it around the corner. One back by Livy, though. McLennan into the box. Header away by Suter and out for a Livy throw on the left-hand side. They are, Janet. They are playing a lot better this second half. 66 gone. Is Danilo injured at the moment? He must. I don't know. He's not. If he's not in the squad, then I don't know. He's not on the bench, is he? Weird. Fair play to Stevie May. He's had a good career. He has. Into the box. Away up in the air. Pushing the back. Down it comes. Drops. Kind of cleared. Shot. No. Out. Smith shoots. Blocked. Livingston won a handball. Not given. Ball out wide. Right hand side. Smith. Smith. Cleared away. We're under the cosh. We are under the cosh to Livingston, for goodness sake. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It is a corner, is it? Or a throw-in? Throw-in on the right-hand side. Still 1-0. 67 gone. Right. Laid back. Into the box. Header. 1-1. It's been coming. Silla scores. 1-1. It's been coming. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. That has been coming all along. Absolute joke. 2v1 out wide, 2 players on 1, into the box, Silla, no challenge on him at all. I mean, where is that? Magoma's left, 2v1, into the box, Silla unchallenged. Absolutely unchallenged. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Unbelievable. Joke. Joke. Absolute joke. This is just dull. Yeah, it's been coming. It has been coming.
his assistants and his staff down there that are looking for adjustments that they'll have to make to this.
Big chance now of Martin get to fuck.
Start to show again their displeasure. But for that spell, I think Livingston were right in it.
1-1. Like the other guy said, Livingston will probably go on and win it. Bye-bye, Terry Vegetables. Where's Curtis? Told you Tav missing the penalty would put us in the mire. Now he's going to make changes. That's reactive management. That's not proactive management. That's poor. Hopefully it's a blessing in disguise and he's gone ASAP. Not more for fuck's sake, says Bobby. And it breaks down. Should have been 3 up at half time and now we could lose this. Unbelievable, says John. I've been hearing lots of good things about Simao Valakari as the manager of St Johnstone. Maybe appointment like Simao at the end of the season or Robinson at Motherwell, Tony Monroe. That was me. Away by Livy again. I know it's Livy away, which is a hard game, but remember this is a newly promoted team. Correct? Is 36 draws enough to survive a season? Probably is, mate. In this league, yeah, probably is. 20 minutes to go in this game. 1-1. Rangers about to make a triple change. Perhaps if, I don't know, someone needs to take Martin to Burger King. Maybe he took him to Burger King and he had a nice big burger. He might actually help him. Toughen up a little bit. Bring back Beale, says the other people. Mate, you couldn't do any worse than Martin. Silla now brings the ball away from the back, clears it up the pitch. Shosholo, sorry. Long ball forward, breaks down. Suter will have this. Stevie May is down, collision with Cornelius. Ref is stopping the game. Thanks, Tav. This one will be on you. Do something. You are our captain. Go on and run, inspire your teammates. 2-1 and watching this again. Where is the defenders? What? Suter lets him drift off the back of him. Absolute joke. So Ant-Man is off. Chimity is on. Asgard replaced by Rothwell. Rothwell's obviously got out of the dumpsters. He's been out. Rothwell's obviously been in the dumpsters out the back getting his dinner out for later. Beale actually won more games than Martin, which is mad considering how his tenure ended. True. Moore is a rabbit in a transit headlights. Yeah. Max Aarons is on for Cornelius. I'd imagine Tav's going to get a centre back. Come on, Rangers. This is Big Chimity's day in. Watch this. Wow, subs are shocking. 2-2, Bobby. The legs of Joe Rothwell grew. Pryor is now down for Livy. Another game without a win. As it stands, this is a relegation fighting Livingston team. Every year they fight relegation. Here we are drawing against them. I mean, yeah, Gordon, I mean, couldn't have put it better myself. I mean, that's pretty shocking, isn't it? It really is. I don't know. Joke. Stevie May is coming off, which is good news, I suppose, because he's been dangerous. So, still 1-1, guys. 75 up. So boring so far. It's such a sorry state of affairs watching this dross. Agreed. James Simpson says, 66 years I've followed Rangers, but this is so bad. Agreed. CJ Buxton, I want John Brown with Barry in the dugout. He will organise a defence and Barry can try and orchestrate our attacking play. Interesting thoughts. 15 to go. Aarons. Inside. Aarons cross. Chimiti loses the ball and cleared by Livingston. Livingston trying to come forward now. Move breaks down. It's a free kick to Livingston. A foul by somebody in the middle. Now Magoma is limping, which is bad news considering we haven't got any more left backs. It's a Livy free kick anyway. Livy getting the back underway, but dreadful ball back to their goalkeeper, to Pryor. Pryor now brings it under control, sends it left. And Magoma is now down. Great. That is just great. Our only left back is injured. Shadow, stop it. It's been poor. Graham says he can't wait for songs of praise. It'd be more exciting than this, won't it? More entertaining than this. 76 gone. Obviously, there'll be more added time because of the fact that we have injured player down injured. Russell Martin is, don't know, playing with his beard or something, trying to look and make it. If it's okay, Liam Kelly will play left back now. How about until the end of the season? Mate, I'll do a better job than this idiot. I mean, come on, this is just... I mean, it's coming to something, isn't it, when the most interesting thing in the second half is watching them do physio work on Magoma. I mean, that's pretty much it for us. Oh, look, there's Thelwell and Stewart. Not looking happy. Absolute disgrace. Guys, 145 people watching. Please smash that like and obviously subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. Obviously, please stay subscribed as well. Here come Livy down the left-hand side on a run now. Long run. Ball into the box. Deflected out. Corner kick to Livingston. Alan Austin Martindale was shitting himself. He might have been the only other manager to lose a top-flight league other than Dyche to Russell Martin. Owen and CJ Novo for management. That'll be an interesting pairing, wouldn't it? Me and Stevie Clifford will be an interesting pairing as well. Stuart and Thelwell sitting there looking like something out of the Muppet Show. Yeah, that was a bit. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? The Muppet Show. Do you remember those two? The old blokes that used to sit in the thing. Go, this is rubbish. Get off. Yeah, absolutely, Christian. I agree with you. The 49ers don't act now. There will be some. Obviously, if it finishes 1-1. Into the box it goes. Header over the bar. We are a mistake and it's just no going to get any better. He should be gone by 6 o'clock. I agree. Chimiti runs across, loses the ball to Big Silla, then fouls. Oh, come on, Chimiti. What was that, you moron? Absolute moron. Bob said, I'm actually not bothered. They got level. He'd better get sacked. I think there's an apathy within the fan base. I really do think there is an apathy within the fan base at the moment. Down the left-hand side now. Livy with the ball at the back. For 80 minutes on the clock. It goes back to Pryor. Pryor sends it long down the right-hand side. Drops down now. Away. Livy loses it in the middle, but a foul by Rothwell on his man. It's a free kick to Livy. Get my cousin Norman to play for Rangers. He's old but could do a better job. Norman, funny. Beaton starting with his wee free kicks now. Oh God, Mikey Moore's coming on. God help us. 10 minutes to go, guys. Inside, laid off. Poor by Livy, but Rangers get it back now. Tavernier loses it. Shots miles over from Livingston. A shot though there. A chance given away because Tav loses the ball in defence. Not good enough. Pretty poor, guys. Pretty poor. Bayrami and Moore both been ready now. Bayrami in Moore. So Magoma and Barron off. Bayrami and Moore on. Interesting to see how they line up now. 3 at the back. Ball forward towards Moore, flicked on. It's gone out. It's a Dyer. Chewits a stick of this clown not playing Curtis. Agreed. Why not Curtis? Absolutely shocking. Agreed. Finley Curtis will leave. Finley Curtis will leave Rangers because he's been treated like shit by this man, Russell Martin. Raskan. Here's Mikey Moore now down the left-hand side on the run with the ball. Lays it inside. Bayrami. Closed out. Won by Livingston. Bit more fight from them, but the ball breaks the wrong way for their striker and Suter has it. Comes out to Raskin. Tackle there by Sasholo and it's back in. Rangers throw in. Raskin takes it quickly. Throws it to Aarons. So it's Tavernier, sorry. Tavernier is one of 3 centre-backs. Loses the ball. And Livy come on the attack now. And he's fouled. And a yellow card by Bayrami. Curtis ended up at Wickham. Yeah, what with Alex Lowry? Yeah, probably. They didn't want to win or don't know how to win anymore. Good point. It's been poor. It's been poor, guys. I want to see RM to go before it gets that far with Curtis. I agree. I agree on that one, buddy. Curtis has been treated so badly. Goes out wide right. Cut inside is Smith. Shot by Smith, is it? Poor ball in and it's out for a goal kick. 83 gone in this second half now. Chance of Martin. Martin get to fuck already reverberating round. Fox, it's feeling like it could happen. Suter. Here's Chimiti now on the right hand side. Lays it back. Gassama. Mikey Raskan. Moore. Straight at Pryor. Mikey Moore is shit. He really is appalling. Really bad.
But it's one of those ones here that because the shape is all over the place for Rangers, because Russell Martin knows that he needs to win the game, put forward players on left, right, centre. It's actually difficult for Livingston to combat because it's like absolutely chaotic stuff. But if they can just show them actual bit of patience. Mikey Moore again.
Mikey Moore on the run now. Loses the ball. Closed down by Silla. It's back with Rangers again. Into the box it goes. Pryor punches it away for Livingston. My granny's got more teeth in this Rangers team, says Gordon. Definitely Gordon, I tell you, if Livy score, they'll go on to win. I've never despised the Rangers manager more than I have Russell Martin. He has to be sacked today, says Glenn. Throw in on the right side, taken by Kusama. I actually think Curtis will end up in Italy with the rest of the talent we could have had. Bob Simon, that's a good shout, mate. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go in this game. Next Sunday, remember, we play against Falkirk. Hopefully Scotty Arfield plays for Falkirk. It'd be good to see Scotty back. Long ball from Pryor now. Flicked on. Bakila tries to get through, can't, loses it, and Moore turns it back to Butland. Forward it goes. Header. It's out. It's a throw in to Rangers on the left-hand side. Raskin. Turn. Good turn by Raskin on the left-hand side. Comes in field now. Lays it forward. Chimiti controls it. Turns. Head up. Plays it left. Mikey Moore with the ball. Lays it round the outside to Raskin. Raskin into the box. Hits the Livy player. Cleared by a Livingston defender. Miscontrolled by Tavernier, but Suter is there to clear up. Mikey Moore with the ball. Into the box. Over Chimiti's head. Gassama. Up in the air and into the Rangers fans behind the goal for a goal kick. 1-1. I can't think about the sound, mate. It's probably the platform. Sorry, Stephen. Try my best. Really just wants to cry. Yeah, I don't want to cry as well. This is so bad. So boring. Another substitution coming up this time for Livingston. It's 1-1, guys, with 4 minutes plus stoppages to go. It's been bad. Sushowo is down for Livy. I think it's just cramped, to be honest with you. Bobby makes a good point. RM is scared to play Curtis and keeps him cases he scores. Good point. Thank you for liking the live on TikTok, guys. It's a bit dull. It's 1-1. It's 87. I'm interested to see how much time is to be added on. Really will. Bit of a pushy between Blaney, Raskin and Bayrami at the moment. If we've taken 3 chances better first half, we'd lost the horizon by now as usual. Missed pen, disallowed goal, poor tactics again, agreed. Predictable, yeah, agreed. It's bad, yeah, I agree. Chance of Martin get to fuck already going round at the stadium. Been boring so far, it really has. Relegation battle if this keeps up. Yeah, good point. Hamza, Leo, more goals than our strikers. Airwolf, yeah, good point. Janet hates seeing our club being run into the ground like this. It's heartbreaking, agreed. Livia making changes now. The downfall of Rangers continues, says Up the Villa. Good result for Villa today. Well done. Congratulations to you, Villa. Up the Villa. 3-1, was it? I think it was 3. Was it 3-1 your final score today, Up the Villa? Let me know. Gordon, it's too kind a gesture for Martin, to be honest. Sushowo off. Sounds broken up loose around the mic, I think. I don't know. Poor. Massive chance now of Martin get to 2 minutes to go, guys, plus stoppages. Ball up, down, header forward by Bayrami. Long ball forward now. It's out of play. It'll be a Rangers throw on the left-hand side. This is ranked man arm. There's nothing to... Yeah, absolutely. We are rubbish. Yes, I agree. Gassama turns his man. That was weird. I thought that was a good challenge, actually, but it's a final free kick to Rangers. How many clubs would have put up with this mess apart from Man United? Agreed. One clown has absolutely destroyed our club, says fantastic Mr. Fox. He will not be sacked anytime soon. That's the problem. Niv says this manager is cursed. I agree. Montgomery is yellow carded for them. Coming up for 90 minutes now. As Aarons gets back to his feet. Aarons and Tavernier look alike. They really do. There's a similarity, isn't there? We shouldn't be drawing against Livy. No, we shouldn't. I agree with you on that one. 8 minutes of added time. 8 minutes. Agent Martin must stay. Well, I don't, you know, I can see Celtic fans wanting him to stay. Why? Because he's shit. Even my dog's covering her eyes with her paws, says fantastic Mr. Fox. Into the box it goes, and across and out, everyone. Is it a throw in here to Rangers? It is. 8 minutes of added time, guys. 4 SPL goals in 6 games. 3 for Tav. He's our top league scorer now. Wow. Here's Tav's throwing from the left now. Long throw into the box. It goes. Header away by Livingston. Another header away by Silla. Rothwell heads it back in. Livingston clear it only as far as Tavernier. And here come Livy on the break down the right-hand side. Laid forward again. Into the box. Too close to Butland. Butland gets it easily. 91 minutes. 7 minutes left. Long ball. Over the top. Looking for Mikey Moore. Header away by Livy. Corner to Rangers. Corner. How bad, mate? Billy, really bad, mate. Really bad. Really bad. If Rangers were winning, there would be 3 minutes injury time, but Rangers need a winner, so give them 8 minutes, as Connor McLeod. Get the feeling, Connor, you're not a Rangers fan. Tavernier in. Pryor goes up to punch. Gets the punch on it, only as far as Gassama. Gassama stops. Plays it into the box. Away by Livingston. And pumped away by Livingston for another corner or a throw-in. It's going to be a corner to Rangers. Into the box goes Tavernier. Away. Up the Villa. I'd love to know why you're enjoying this, considering you're a Villa fan. Are you Villa and Celtic or just sad? Finley Curtis is far better than Mikey Moore. What a strange low signing. Just wonder. Yeah, I agree with you, Dabs, on that one. Surely he's away. Mate, he's got to go. He's got to go. Turned over by Pryor. Shot there. Header by Miovski. Turned over. Into the box. Header by Miovski. Great save by Pryor for them. Good header by Miovski. Flicked over by Pryor. Into the box. Away by Silla. Air shot by Mikey Moore. Awful. Lad is not a footballer. Free kick to Rangers. Gassama over it. We'll leave it. James Tavernier coming across to take it, of course. Tavernier into the box it goes. Played up. Header back in again. Here's Moore. Corner ball. Here's Tavernier now. And it goes. Header down into the box and scores 2-1. Max Aarons with the goal. Max Aarons has just saved his manager from getting the sack for fuck. Russell Martin lives to fight another day. Absolute joke. 2-1 Rangers. 2-1. Max Aarons has just scored. Two on. 2-1 Rangers. Still chance of Martin. Martin get to fuck. Eight minutes still. 3 minutes of stoppages. Out. This has been quite the finale, but there's still 3 minutes to go. It's not done yet. 3 minutes to go. He survives. We get beat Thursday. We get beat. Yeah, agreed. It's poor. Chimiti on the left hand side with the ball now.
this season. Livingston lost at Dundee in the 97th minute. Lost it.
Absolutely joke. Come on, hurry up.
Rangers have done something similar.
In the corner at the moment, trying to control the ball now. Holding it in the corner, keeping the time on. RM get to fuck.
Russell Martin. Max Aarons, by the way, hadn't scored a goal since August 2022.
96 minutes now. 2 minutes to go.
But frankly, any source
If the board still don't release, we'll get rid of this guy, then they need to go. Arfield will probably score against us next week. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's happening, guys. Free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side. Is it on the right-hand side? Yes, it is.
was crazy, wasn't it? Sense of relief. You felt it drop.
Absolute shambles performance as Juicy Bear Gaming agreed. Rangers have it on the right-hand side, running down the time now. Chimiti lays it off. Mikey Moore loses it. Kel Surprise. Ball lost. Livingston with the ball now. Turn it forward. Foul on Tavernier there by the striker. It's a free kick to Rangers. I think Russell Martin should stay. I don't. I think he should go. We've made hard work of what was genuinely should be a walk in the park. I agree. Scraping win against Livingston. League One sides with... Yeah, agreed. Rubbish. The players do not get this system, whatever it may be. Agreed. Win okay. Mine is shite, yeah. 100% agree with you on that one. It's poor so far, guys. We really are winning 2-1, but it's been absolutely awful. It genuinely has been absolutely dreadful game. Now to celebrate this clown rolls on. No worries, Chrissy Lady Weed. No worries, Gordon. Down the line by Livy now. Out again. Another Livy throw on the right hand side. 10 seconds left of added time. Away by Rangers. Throw in to Livy on the right hand side. 98 minutes is up. Everyone forward for Livingston here. Into the box. Flicked on. It's going to break down, is it? Pittman turns it back in. Headed down. Cleared by Tavernier. Surely that's it. Still nothing else. And there is the whistle. Rangers win 2-1. First win in the league. First win in the league. I don't know. Give Sheffield Wednesday Gassama back. No, he's too good, mate. Bro, how far is your stream? How far is that? Makes no sense. How far is your stream? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Thank you, no worries. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. You know, I really don't know what to say. So, look, Rangers win 2-1 with a late Max Aarons goal to win the game in what has been, quite frankly, a dreadful performance. The football has been boring. Sideways, backwards. Yes, we dominated possession. Yes, we controlled possession. But once again, guys, you know what? There is still... It just was so poor. And still the chance, you know, at the end of the game, we've still got the chance of Martin get to fuck, which, you know, he's got to go. I don't care if we've won. I don't care that we win 2-1. It was Livingston, for goodness sake. And we were lucky to beat Livingston. You know, we get, obviously, Tavernier scores the goal in the first half. Good cycle, sort of cycle, kind of scissor kicked into the back of the net. Goes 1-0 up. Miovski really should have scored, guys. Really, really should have scored when he was put through. It was a Dessers-esque miss. Tav misses a penalty, so we should be 3-0 up at half-time, possibly even 4. But the Cornelius, obviously, goal was disallowed for handball, and probably rightly so. Second half, Livy played a lot better. They started a lot better. They played a lot better. To be honest with you, they deserved their equaliser. And I think, you know, Livingston, to be perfectly honest with you, were unlucky not to get a point out of that game. They really were. Rangers were awful. The football was boring. It was always slow. Yes, we dominated possession. Yes, we controlled a lot of the ball. But we did absolutely nothing with it. It was boring football. Yet again, it was boring, predictable, rubbish football. Because it was backwards, sideways, constant. The number of times I said a backwards pass, you know, a backwards pass all the time, a backwards pass. You know, at the end of the day, it was just awful football from Rangers. And I'll be honest with you, we need a change at the top. The manager needs to go. I don't care if we've won 2-1. He needs to go. He's got to go. That football was genuinely poor. So bad. This team is going nowhere under this manager. Yes, we've beaten Livingston 2-1, but we played rubbish football and we played boring football. And against a better team, we lose this game today. Quite frankly, against a better side, we lose against this team today. You know, the football is just dreadful. Russell Martin is out of his depth. He hasn't got a clue. And he's going to take... And what I don't get is he's going to come out and he's going to say, oh, you know, that's proof what I'm doing is working. We're moving forward and making progress. We've got to win. Absolute pish. Absolute rubbish. This guy is killing our club. He is killing our club. He is killing this team. His football is dull. I don't care if we've won today. He's got to go. It's papering over the cracks. You know what? You know, people say, oh, win ugly. Oh, that's what it's about, winning ugly. No, it isn't. This isn't acceptable for Rangers. We were lucky to get that win today against a better team. You know, we would have lost that game. You know, the team today, I thought Butland was fantastic in goal. Couldn't have done any more. Tav played really well. Probably man of the match for me today. Suter and Cornelius at times did well, but other times looked lost. Magoma was okay. Raskin was all right, played okay. Connor Barron did well, lots of energy, did really well in midfield. Asgard, the guy's a waste of a shirt. He's an absolute empty jersey, just a waste of time. Unbelievable waste of time. He does nothing for this team. I'd rather play Bayrami as the attacking midfield player. Asgard is a wasted shirt. Miovski didn't have a lot to do in that. He, you know, missed that chance which he should have taken. Ant-Man is awful. I'm sorry, but how he goes from looking brilliant in the first game where he takes people on, goes outside them, gets to the byline, whips the ball in, looks good, to always cutting inside, playing like a crab. Russell Martin's coached the ability out of the man. Gassama had a decent game today. Yes, Rangers are up to 8th, but you know what? It's still not acceptable. 7 points from 6 games is so poor, guys. This is not acceptable. This performance today is unacceptable. You know, at the end of the day as well, the subs we brought on, Chimiti, I thought was awful again, so poor, did nothing. Mikey Moore doesn't look like a footballer. The air shot at the end pretty much sums up Mikey Moore as a player. Some worrying injuries too, just poor, genuinely poor again. And I'm sorry, he's got to go. And, you know, when you've got the away support singing Martin, Martin, get to fuck, that's when you know you've lost it. That's when you know you've lost it. When the away fans have turned against you, that's when you know you have lost it. And to me, he's lost the fans, he's lost the game, he's got to go. Yes, we've won today, but to me, he's still got to go. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Right, guys, that is it. Look, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure speaking to you as always. We all know that he's going nowhere. We all know that he's going to survive another day. Unfortunately, he will survive till next weekend. We're going to have to put up with him for a bit longer. Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, we've won, but I don't feel great. Why? Because Russell Martin's still going to be here. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.